everyone, welcome to Creamy Cooks. I am going to prepare some choc cookies, and I'll show you first the ingredients that I'm going to need for this. I have 250 grams of butter. I have a half cup of dark brown sugar because I needed to use light brown sugar, but I don't have light brown sugar at the moment, so I've decided to mix the brown sugar with the white sugar. So there's a 1 cup, half, and then I'm going to need vanilla essence, is 2 spoons, and I'm going to need all-purpose flour, it's 2.5 cups, and here I've got 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of salt, even though I made my salt like 3/4 of the spoon. I don't like too much salt. And I'm going to need 2 eggs, and then I'm going to, my recipe needed 2 cups of ChocChips. I didn't have enough, I couldn't find them at the shop nearby, so I only got like the one that's enough for half a cup. And then I bought some dark chocolate that I crushed to try and make it into smaller pieces. I've tried it before, it works, don't worry about my way. So there's going to be something like 2 cups, even though it's not so enough, but we'll get there. So my first step, I'm going to cream the sugar and the sugar together. I'm going to cream the butter and the sugar together. So first I'm going to use the spatula to mix them together, then I'll use the mixer. If you don't have a mixer, don't worry, you can still use the spatula to mix up your butter and your sugar. It still works perfectly. Step, I'm going to break the eggs into the mixture. It's always advisable not to crack your egg right inside your mixture, just in case you have an egg that decided to misbehave. So that's the first, that's the second egg. And then I'm going to add our vanilla essence. The next step is the flour and the baking soda and the salt ingredients. I'm going to mix them together and sieve them together into the wet mixture. So guys, I'm done with preparing my mixture. Now I'm going to put this into the fridge. I'm going to cover this up and then refrigerate it, maybe for an hour whilst I'm busy preparing my dinner. 1 hour tops. It can be more, it can be even tomorrow, but I'm going to keep it for an hour whilst I'm preparing dinner. After preparing dinner, I'm going to roll this out and put in the oven. I just took out my cookie mixture from the fridge. It's been there for something like 2 hours, and now I'm going to scoop this into the ice cream spoon. This is how I'm going to size them. Then I'm going to just roll them like that, then arrange them And then I'm going to arrange them on the tray like that. Try to scatter them, because the main reason why we put them in the fridge is so that the mixture doesn't, because normally if you, after mixing up everything and you straight away take it to the oven, it tends to spread too much, and then it melts, it totally melts. Then it kind of becomes so thin. So the fresh thing is just to harden the mixture a little bit, so that it's easier to work with. It brings out the best size of a cookie, or rather the best shape. So now what I'm gonna do is, don't crowd them too much, just so they don't end up mixing, just in case they flatten too much. The best way to actually do this is to freeze them. I normally freeze them. I just roll them out like this, then I freeze them. Then that way it becomes very easy for them to spread nicely. So right now my oven is at 170 degrees. I just took out my cookies from the oven, and here they are, crunchy on the outside and gooey inside. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, share my YouTube channel, like and comment. Let's interact, guys. Tell me how you found them, and also correct me where I went wrong. Thank you. Bye.